one man can inspire an army for evil and light the flames for World War the sequel, then surely we as a people can stand together as equal. Whether it's out in the streets or underneath the church steeple, taking action in love, raising a banner of justice. Revolutionaries' voices blast like muskets, empowered to conquer. Yet
welcome to the Legacy Builders Podcast. Henry R. Darkis, and I'm excited that you're with me today. I want to briefly talk with you about leadership and what it takes to succeed. Leadership and what it takes to succeed. I am a firm believer that leadership is the highest form of service because it is surrounded around relationships. That's what it's all about, relationships, which means it is an ongoing process of learning. But in order to get to that place of leadership or being in the leadership role, there are three takeaways that I want to cover with you today. That's first, the quality or the skill set. Number one that sticks out to me is the communication. Communication is key, okay, because this is being able to have the ability to actively listen, seeking to understand, not to be understood. Let me make sure I say that again. Seeking to understand, not to be understood. That is one of the biggest points of communication. Being there to be able to hear, to solve the problem that is being presented. This allows us to be able to gain the respect of the people that we're working with. Okay, getting respect is huge because that's something that is earned. You're putting in that work, which allows you now to be able to have empathy, because it's always great to reward. But when life happens, having empathy, you're working with people and you gain that respect. Now you'll be able to be in that part of their life, which is really a lot more intimate. These are just a few qualities. Now let's go into the second takeaway to me, which is all the factors, things that really needs to happen, and you need to be present. Being present just simply means that you're active in the person's life. You are involved. That's whether you're physically there or by remote, but you are active in the person's life. And that is a great thing, okay, because now you're building a rapport. And with rapport, this is all about trust. See, you already had respect, but with now you're gaining the trust, and trust is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Trust is everything, because if people don't trust you, they don't want to come to you. Bottom line, they have no need to have the conversation with you, especially if you're supposed to be their leader. Okay, that's a major factor. But this allows us to be patient, because this is a long process. Again, we talked about it. It's an ongoing process of learning. But when this allows us to have patience in the midst of the tough times, and you have to be inspired. What really makes me continue to lead or to deal with these problems when they can become overwhelming? Two things. That is purpose and impact. Definition of purpose is meaningful work that you're passionate about. That's meaningful work to you. So you're doing something, you're leading people, or you're helping people solve situations into where it's something that you're passionate about, and they see that you're capable of being able to achieve that and to be able to get past that. Now you can help them. And because of that, that impact is there. The impact is there for you to be able to see the growth in their life. They're making the necessary adjustments because they've seen you do it. And again, I'm so excited that you joined me today. I love teaching. I love being in the teaching setting. And as far as leadership is concerned, these are things, again, that will help us to succeed. My time is up. But as always, before I leave, I always say this one thing, and that is everybody leaves a legacy. What will your legacy be? Until the next video.
Detestable behaviors continue to manifest. The hardened heart is what seems to be at the core. As you graciously remind, I stubbornly ignore. So I'll stop comparing, but face myself in the mirror. How am I really doing? The answer's becoming clearer. And how are things between us? I don't even wanna ask. Submitting just seems so impossible at times.